The moment they talk to me, they say, wow, I never speak to a clown like you. They say, wow, you can speak English. I said, wow, okay.
I'm your host, Michelle, and it's time to clock in.
Today we're clocking in with a professional clown. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm actually really afraid of clowns. Like if I see a clown right there, I would run the other direction. It is that bad. And my producer, our wonderful producer Matt, he actually wanted to make Alex, the guy who we're interviewing today, wear his full face of makeup. But Alex, being the sweetheart that he is and being so considerate, he decided not to wear his full face of clown makeup to make me happy. But you know what really makes me happy? If you guys subscribe and like and follow us on all our social media platforms to keep updated with all the recent clocking in happenings. Our handle is We Are Clocking In. So be sure that you do that to make me happy. Let's go clock in.
My name is Alex. I'm in this business about more than 20 years and still counting. I'm studying information system engineer. And then I slowly discover this career by my sifu, my master, Alan Yong. And he's the one who gave me a lot of chances and he taught me a lot of entertainment skill. And the moment I decided I want to be a professional clown, I put a lot of my effort on it.
So could you tell us a bit more about what it means to be a professional clown? Like what are the responsibilities and expectations?
To me, professional clown is more on the personality and the character of the clowns and the skill that he handles the audience. Especially like those who are scared of clown, they must have the reason behind that.
Personally, I feel like this resonates with me. How do you deal with people or children who are scared of clowns?
Maybe some of the clowns, they overreact when they see the audience. But when you have a close distance to the audience, like the children, like people, you need to act a little bit, normal, but carry your characters, the way you speak to people. For example, when you talk to the person in a very clowny way, you must frighten people, especially the children and some of the adults. Yeah. If I want to help you to overcome, so I will just speak to you like friends. Usually what I do, I will purposely to show the common things that we have like ear, like eye. Even though I wear a big hat, I'll take out, and you see my eyes the same. So slowly, the person that afraid of clown accept, okay, this is just a guy that put on the makeup and trying to do some tricks and make me happy. That's all.
Interesting. Okay, so what are some of the basic skills that a professional clown should have?
First thing is the balloons. At least they must know how to make the flowers, the dog, the sword, the hat. Because most of people, the first thing that comes to you and say, hey, clowns, can you give me a balloon?
That's true.
But there are other things that the value is higher than the balloon structure. Like a very good story, a very cool trick, a joke. And trust me, clowns can do things more than a balloon twisting. But in Malaysia, well, no matter how good you are, they'll come back to you, hey, can I have a balloon? Oh yeah, why not, you see? But clowns come to you, use the balloons to tell you a story that can give you impact or teach the children the moral. Like small puppy balloons, I will just pretend the puppy is alive. I say small animals, you must take care of them. So when I pass the balloon puppy to the boy, I say, I'm going to give it to you. Can you promise me to feed my puppy 3 meals a day? Oh, the kids say, oh yeah. Then I just pass the puppy back. I try to give them a lot of concept of how to take care of the small animals. Like even those the flowers. Other than that, you learn juggling, how to play with the puppets, even those magic, ventriloquist, slapstick, miming. Professional clown, they need to learn a little bit of everything. And from the little thing, from everything, you need to add in the entertainment value into it. And that is, to me, that is very important to be a professional clown.
So Alex, are there any unspoken rules or general guidelines that clowns need to know in terms of maintaining professionalism and all those kind of things?
Like me, I don't eat in front of them. I try to bring the food to a corner and nobody can see me. So I can take out my nose, my costume and enjoy it because it's not good to see. Then you don't scold children or parents. You never do that in public. And I always carry my character in front of people as long as I put on the makeup. Even though I finished perform on the stage, when I come down, I still carry my character as Snowball the Clowns and I greet and meet people even though I'm leaving. So I'll just leave like that. So I try to separate the clowns and me after the shows when I'm away from the audience. Oh yeah, there's one thing is very important. Never disturb the girl, especially the male entertainer. Even though you try to make them happy, entertain them, but that's very sensitive. Unless there's no other audience, there's only them, so no choice. And do not ask them personal information when you're doing the show.
That's so creepy. Is there a school that you can go to learn all these kind of things aside from the clown camp?
Definitely, but you need to travel to overseas. Well, in Malaysia, we have lots of school and class to train you to be an actor. But all this is totally different from a clown. Well, of course, there are many clowns company that provide the trainings.
So do you think that that's the differentiating factor from professional clowns and non-professional clowns?
Professional style, they need to go through a lot of training. But more concern is how do you behave yourself as a clown? The training will help you to build up your character. So through the trainings, the trainer will help you to discover who is you and the clowns deep in your heart and bring the clowns in your heart out. And then you be yourself. That's why you can see professional style, they have many characters. Some of them, they're very cool, you know. Yo, yo, yo. And some of them, they're very cute. And some of them, they're very polite. Well, if you go through the process, the training, you will find your inner clown. And then from there, skills, costumes, makeup. Even though makeup is not the same.
Right.
Like my makeup is very suited to my own face. One of the keyword is when you put on the makeup and you feel comfortable and you're happy, that's the makeup.
I didn't know that there's so many details that go into the process of thinking about your character and even your costume. How and where do you train to get to that level and be a certified professional clown?
There is no specific cert to declare you as a professional clown in Malaysia and throughout the world. To clowning, we do not need that. It's not like the engineer. But in business, you need to know how good you are and what is your position. You can't just simply say, oh, I'm a professional clown. So, okay, you're a professional clown. So, says who? What is better that you won an award and you are recognized from the most famous clown associations? That's for business side. The best thing is you join the clown camp because from there, you meet lots of professional clowns and the senior clowns and you get the advice from there. Besides the training.
So the closest certification that you can come to is just winning the competition. Can you tell us about the overall professional clown community here in Malaysia and the support shared among each other?
Well, in Malaysia, we have associations, Clowns of Malaysia. The functions of these associations is just like the World Clown Associations, mainly is to help the clown member to improve themselves, give them idea, and if they have problem, give them advice, and encourage each other.
So being a professional clown, right, it's not like you have a steady confirmed income that comes in every single month, but can you tell us roughly how much you earn in a month?
In between 5,000 to 15,000.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's a huge jump as well. So I'm assuming it's based on the kind of bookings that you bring in and everything lah.
Yes, correct. It depends on what type of shows they require. If they require on the stage shows, of course, the pricing is different. Some of my friends, they can hit up to 20,000. Yeah, it also depends whether you're hardworking or not.
So what are some of the common misconceptions that come with being a professional clown?
Some of the people say, they're clowns. See? What can you expect from them? People always think that clown is a very low level of job. Only those who are not educated. There's lots of people that talk bad about me, about clowning. Some of my family's members, they don't really understand what I'm doing, mock me and they laugh at me, even though some of my friends. But after many years, I proved to them, this is not what you all think. And for the audience, the moment they talk to me, they say, whoa, I never speak to a clown like you. They say, wow, you can speak English. I say, wow, okay. I say, you know.
Excuse you?
So when they want to know more about me, I tell them my background. They're, whoa! They say, why you choose to become a clown entertainer? Can you earn a living to clowning? Say, well, better than you think. Oh yeah, one thing. They always think that we are very sad. In Chinese, they say, 人前歡笑背後愁. The concept is clown always make people happy in front of the audience, but after take out the makeup, they're very sad.
So we were talking about the misconceptions and everything, right? And about how your family didn't quite understand what you were doing. Is it different now after 20 years in the business?
After a few years, they understand and support me what I'm doing because they really see my achievement, that I can earn an honest living, I can be a provider for my family. So finally, they agree, they accept. And they're so proud of me, especially my kids.
So are your boys like part of your like too.
There's many people ask me the same questions. Oh, your children must be very happy. I say, why? Not everyone can have a clown or entertainer at home all the time. And this is my reply. I say, well, they will have many entertainers to entertain them, but they only have one father. So I at home, I just want to be a father. But they follow me when I perform. They act with me. Sometimes we do gag together. But one day, because he is so proud of me, he so loves me, and when I stand on the stage, he can't stop himself to telling all of them he is my father. My dad is my dad is my dad. Then one side, I'm very happy because my son's proud of me, and the other one say, oh my dear, how am I going to do my next show? I'm not going to choose you, man. I say, everyone know you are my son already. No element of surprise. That's behind the scene now.
So I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for allowing us to clock in with you, Alex. Are there any last words that you would like to say to the people watching?
Thank you very much to give me this opportunity to share a little things of my past and my thoughts. Always ready to share my experience and my knowledge to the youngster and to even those to public. You can find me on Facebook. You can search my name, Snowball the Clown. You can find me there. You can see a lot of my details. That's my last word. Yeah, there we go.
That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure that you're following us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Our handle is We Are Clocking In. And if you want to check out more videos from us, go check out the video where we clocked in with a girl who wanted to put soy sauce as the top Malaysian souvenir. Interested? Go check out the video. This is Michelle clocking out remotely. Bye!